Thank you so much for your time. And first of all, may I ask you where you're from?
From Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah, I'm from the capital, Kyiv.
Also from Ukraine, and I live nearby Kyiv.
Привіт.
Привіт.
Привіт. Дякую.
Дякую.
Будьмо.
Будьмо.
Будьмо, yeah.
The most important
Yeah,
words.
one.
Yes. What brings you here in Japan? Why did you come to Japan?
You know what is going on right now in Ukraine.
Yeah,
It's war, and I am here as a refugee, hinani toshite, because there is a war in Ukraine, and
I'm here as a student, so First, I was like transfer student, but for now, I'm just regular student.
You came here as a refugee.
yeah.
So it was when did you come?
In 2022 August. I was firstly in Italy with my friends there, and then my friend in Japan, she told me that you can come if you want, because Japanese are very kind and warming, and they help a lot. So we decided to come to Japan. So
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So first you moved to Italy, but then
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah.
So whole family you came to Japan, or just
no,
only you?
me and my sister. My parents, they didn't want to leave Ukraine. First of all, they had a cat, and they said we cannot leave her. I have a girl cat there, and also my dad, he has a problem with knees, and for him it would be very difficult to cross the border because currently we don't have any planes. We only have trains, and in 2022 we did not even have normal trains there.
Yeah.
You needed to come to the border, and then you need to cross to the border physically.
Yeah, okay.
So it was hard for
Yeah.
him, and my mom decided that no, I don't want to leave him as well. So they stayed.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, your family, are they okay still in Ukraine?
Yeah, they're okay. There are some bombing, of course, sirens, of course. It's not Heiwana Seikatsu in Japan.
Yeah.
But they still okay. They're living by, and they trying to enjoy the quiet moments they have there. Luckily, my family is okay. But again, it's I think the best advantage for my family specifically was because we are living in the capital, and the capital basically the most protected part of the whole Ukraine, and compared to others families who lived in southern part or eastern part of Ukraine, they had much more difficult situations. So I'm happy that my family is safe. But actually my grannies and aunts and uncle, they were in Bucha. You remember the case in Bucha that it was really, really horrible, and actually the enemies were there specifically, but luckily they all alive, everything is okay, and now they're free to move wherever they can.
Hope everything will be better as soon as possible.
Yeah, me too.
And how about you? You came here as a student, right?
Yes, first as exchange student just for a year. They said that we'll be exchange student, but then they suggested okay, situation still didn't want to get better, so they suggest us to enroll a full-time student. So currently I'm a third year student.
Do you remember first time you came here, when you came here in Japan? What was your first impression of Japan?
So the first time for me was 2017. I came here as the exchange student.
Oh, you
for 1
also
year.
came here exchange?
Yeah. It was in 2017. Then I came back home when 1 year ended. And I remember that time I arrived at Narita, and then we went to the bus that went straight to Tsukuba. And I remember looking and be wow, that is actually an anime. For sure. The scenery, the atmosphere is a lot in anime, and it actually was winter, so not much things to do to see, and at first we also struggled because we arrived the month, and they said to us that they cannot pay scholarship immediately, but the next month. So for the first month, we said that we were living bimbo seikatsu. 日本の生活. Yes, and I remember I was just like, fuck it, I wanna go to see Japan, and I came to Tokyo, to Asakusa,
浅草ね。
and like see Sensoji, and I was just like, oh my god, it was so beautiful. I liked it so much. So even now, like Sensoji is one of my favorite shrine.
Yeah.
Actually, and yeah, it was like very fun, a lot of stuff to do, a lot of opportunities. At that time I really liked Japan.
Oh, that's so nice.
Japanese is my major in my home university. So I have a bachelor degree in Japanese language, literature and translation.
What makes you chose Japanese major?
The point was that I actually really liked before that. I'm not like, the fun part is that I'm not the one who fall in love with Japanese because of anime. Actually, it was because of the culture. I really liked the way the Japanese people inserted their traditions and their old culture into like current days, into modern days, the way that you use like kimono as very like fancy, very big events, and the way that Japanese people celebrated some like different national holidays, and I really liked how they did it at that time, so I decided I need to learn and maybe then present it to Ukrainians as well. Japanese culture always was something really like majestic, something unbelievable for the whole world. I'm sure you guys don't know about this, but we have a lot of TV shows and like YouTube programs maybe about like Japan, how beautiful it is, how majestic it is. And actually like Japan was for a long time almost like unreal place to travel, especially like for Ukrainians, because like it costs a lot of money to get here. Like the hotels also expensive, the transportation also expensive. Food is not that much expensive though, so the only Japan we saw is on the TV, like maybe some shows, some sceneries, etc. And this is how we get to know about Japanese, especially like Japanese technology, Japanese like language traditions, like about geisha.
How about you? What was it?
The first thing that I was impressed about was like plants. I'm really into like nature.
Yeah.
And Japan is really a place that mix urban life and nature, so I like it.
Yeah.
But in my case, it's actually very classic, I think, because I fell in love with Japan because of anime. So through anime, I get to know about the culture, about the language, and also music. I really admire Japanese music.
Oh yeah.
Especially traditional Japanese enka.
Enka, you like enka?
So I feel I really fell in love with music here when I started going to karaoke. So it's my biggest, my biggest hobby.
Enka is like our grandma's generation. That's so nice to hear. Why you like enka?
I don't know, just I think it reminds me about traditional Ukrainian music as well. I have no idea why, but for me, it kind of make me feel alive again. So, and I think it's easier to learn Japanese maybe through that kind of music as well.
It's a good idea to learn. Like,
it's not that
other
metaphorical, I would say, as music nowadays.
You guys are like spending time so long in Japan right now, but is there anything that's you become Japanese? Your attitude or your personality?
You know, like when I first arrived here, and one of my acquaintance, they told me that for most Japanese, it's very like common on the weekends to go to the department stores. And like now, I know that when it's like weekends, when it's my days off, I'm also the one who is going to department store, not for necessarily buying something, but just to spend time there. Especially in the summer when it's so hot outside, you can't even like move outside, you go to the department store.
I think like over politeness, kind of. I used to be polite, really polite back in Ukraine as well, but I feel like Japanese only kind of make my polite, leveled up to maximum. And also
Ore, the bows, usually like Actually, I agree with you. In 2017, when I got back from Japan, it was like in my nature that I would be like bowing.
And
Yeah.
constantly saying sorry. sorry.
But after Japan, it was like every single time, like at the cashier, thank you so much. When you crossing the road, thank you so much.
Maybe these Ukraine people thinking like,
It's weird.
You live so long here, so I think you've been to many places in Japan, not like Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Nara, like a typical touristic
Yes,
area.
typical. I actually worked before in one tourist company for like Ukrainians and like for foreigners to come to Japan, and I learned a lot about different places. So I've been to Ushiku.
Ushiku, oh.
Yeah, I saw like Ushiku Buddha. Then, of course, like Kamakura, Enoshima, Hakone. I went to Okinawa as well, to Naha. Then I also went this year to Sapporo to see Yuki Matsuri. And it was like I really liked Sapporo because it gives me the Ukrainian Kyiv vibe. And it was just like, oh my god, it feels like home. A lot of snow. I really like snow.
My like favorite top place is Kamakura. I have no idea what, but like Kamakura is just stole my heart.
It's beautiful.
I'm actually really in Japanese literature, so I have like 3 my favorite authors. So in terms of female authors, Kawakami Mieko. And I feel like the way she narrates the story, it's really remind me of Kamakura. I have no idea why. Mostly she narrates about Tokyo and Osaka because she is born in Osaka. But just Kamakura has kind of that similar vibe of peace. Also, I really like Kokoro by Soseki Natsume.
Why you like this?
Same reason. I just, when you can't stop reading, you just like page by page. And then after finishing, like, okay, it was good. And actually, it's kind of my major as well. Like, I don't have that specific major, but for now, I'm taking literature seminar. So I also write pieces by myself.
You like Ushiku, you said. Why you like there?
It has a very like powerful atmosphere there because of like you basically cannot see anything but the great Buddha, and it's like a very powerful type of view. I really like it because like the Nara great Buddha and the Kamakura great Buddha, they are also like very interesting itself, and they give you some kind of like inspiration kinda, but they are not that big as Ushiku Daibutsu, and like it has like very like great power, and you can feel it when you visit there. So
you mean you like you both like temple shrine also?
Yeah. I do now Goshuin, Niko Toshogu shrine, right? And it's like
not golden
Okanemochi.
Okanemochi.
Tokugawa did his best job.
But
like
I prefer just simple style. So
but agree.
But they have also oshare kind of, but I prefer just more simple one. Peace of mind, peace of heart.
I also really like because it's different from what I known from my childhood, and like the churches usually they are very like rich. They're like fancy.
They want to show.
And like Japanese one, they are more humble. They are more like belief itself, not about to show. So Ukrainian one, I do believe that a lot of time it's about to like how fancy the religion is. On contrary, the Japanese religions, they are more like about the feeling, about the belief itself, rather than about the whole oshare stuff. Especially like when you also can see like small temples in like different regions. They have small temples, small shrines, and they are very, very like humble. They are like basically only wood and nothing else, but it also like spiritual place where you can go and you can feel the spirituality there even though it's like a small, nothing fancy.
Wow.
Closer to nature as well.
Yeah,
I feel like Japanese people really prefer to be closer to nature.
yeah.
Oh,
Like
really?
to inner peace rather than just like showing all their
Oh.
fanciness.
I like your guys' perspective. Yeah, that's intelligent. Yeah, so smart. Yeah, I love it. What was your like favorite place so far?
Toyama. It's Toyama.
Ah, why?
Hotaruika.
Just for Photographic.
To see Hotaruika. Yeah, my friend, she obsessed with fireflies
Uh-huh.
and with Hotaruika. Because like it's something we never see like in Ukraine. And we decided to go there. Also met very nice couple, Japanese couple. We stayed at their place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We booked through the booking.com. Japanese couple, they were so nice, and they actually went with us together to search for Hotaruika. And we didn't saw them, and they were like, yeah, it's probably because it's cold outside and it's windy, and they probably like more deeper in the sea, because we saw a lot of ships that they were catching the Hotaruika, but we didn't saw them. But we saw them in museum, and we ate them. They are very interesting. Like, they actually, I would say they're tasty, but the ice though, like the ice is a little bit just weird, because they stuck into your teeth.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's like very nice.
You enjoy by watching, and you enjoy with tasting everything.
Of course, I enjoy like watching, enjoy tasting, enjoy listening to some stuff, and then like
So nice, so nice.
the place where we stayed was more like in the countryside, not in the Toyama itself, and it was a little bit scary, I must tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was like a train. It was very, very old train. And when you come inside, there was something like a big machine, I don't know, with a lot of buttons and the chain, kana. Like he was standing there, and you would be able only pay with cash.
Ah, yeah.
So no Suica, no Pasmo, only cash. And like it was very old, maybe like in the movies. And I was just like, where are we going? It feels so weird. And also like the people are different, because it seems like they haven't seen that many foreigners in there. And when they saw us, it was like a little bit mazurashi kana. I really
Young
like
people.
elder people.
Oji-chan, Oba-chan.
Oba-chan, they're so cute. They're so yasashi. And they're so open. Like, oh my god. And they'd be like, hada ga kirei. Once I was in the supermarket, and like the Oba-chan and Oji-chan, like right behind me, they like something fell off their hands, and I like helped them, and I was just like dozo. And the Oji-chan, he just made it his main like idea to talk with me. And he was like, oh my god, are you living here? What are you doing? Oh, Japanese so good. Something like that. But it was very nice. I know that like people are different, but most of them, like most older people, they are more freely. Once I went to Japanese camp for children. I was like the English native speaker there, even though I'm Ukrainian. And there were like a lot of children, maybe like age 7 to 10, I guess. And we slept all together in like Japanese style rooms. And I remember children, they were like, oh my god, do you have like blue eyes? And I was just like, yeah. It's not lenses, right? No, it's not. Are they real? Yes, they are. But how? But why? And I was just like, well, it's like nature.
So genuine.
Yeah. And that's why like I would tell that children and elder people, they feel more open to you, and they don't afraid to talk to you, to engage with you most of the times. And when you do have like the like in the middle, people in the middle, some of them they are open, some of them they are not. And sometimes it's easy to talk to them, sometimes it's not. So like you never know which person you will encounter.
Yeah. What was your highlights? Did you have any experience in Japan which is make you emotional or so 感動した?
I feel like the last time when I really cried, a lot. It was because of Japanese movie, like
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
No, actually I was also crying because of Kimetsu no Yaiba, but it was movie about a dog and a guy. So
Hachiko?
No.
male actor. Fumiya Takahashi, maybe you know. Like it's really recent movie. I understand why Japanese make movies like that to kind of vent their emotions, but at the same time, why I always crying? Like I remember that in Ukraine I couldn't cry. I barely cry. But here, like I feel like music make me cry, movies make me cry, literature make me cry. Even like yesterday, I actually was attending exhibition for one of my favorite musical anime, and I was crying just because of like watching movie from that anime. So,
Maybe because it's that deep and it touches your soul.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm happy that this Japanese novel or a movie and everything makes you cry.
Feel like cry baby.
What about, is that okay if I ask your occupation or is maybe not? Or?
Yeah, what I do now, I am translating manga
Wow!
to Ukrainian, from Japanese to Ukrainian. Yeah.
すごい Japanese company, isn't it?
No, it's Ukrainian company.
So you work online?
Online, yeah.
Amazing!
Oh,
すごい How did you find this job or what's it like? Is it...
It was my sensei in Ukraine. He also started working there, and he asked whether I would be interested because he remembered me being very like into Japanese culture and like translations, etc. And he asked whether I would be interested, and I'll be like, yeah, of course. So the point is, so in Ukrainian history, there is one guy, Ahatangel Krimsky, and this guy, he was the Oriental languages expert. So he knew a lot of Oriental languages, I mean Asian languages, kind of like Japanese, Korean, etc. And he like did a very like good job, deep job for Ukrainian culture to learn Oriental languages. He had a very big influence on this part in Ukraine. And I really have inspiration from him, and I always wanted to be like him. I know he knew a lot of languages, and he also like translated a lot of books, and I always wanted to be someone who will do something for the Ukrainian and Japanese connections, like to deepen those connections. And when my sensei offered me this opportunity, I was just like, for sure,
nice.
yes. So now in Ukraine we do have manga where at the end there is like translated by my name and surname.
Oh. What was the maybe like biggest one you translated?
Tokyo Revengers.
No!
Yeah, I'm translating Tokyo Revengers. Really? Yeah, I told you for sure.
すごい
Yeah.
Everyone know, right?
Yeah. It's actually became very popular in Ukraine as well.
Because of you. You translated well. Amazing.
Partially because of me as
Wow,
well.
congratulations,
And
man.
I'm really glad that recently we can buy officially manga,
Yeah,
and
in
also
Ukrainian.
anime get translation like officially. So please make more contracts with Ukraine.
Yeah,
We
please.
Nice.
want to read
Amazing.
and we want to watch.
To watch in Ukrainian, to read in
officially.
Ukrainian.
If it's okay, could you show me your favorite picture that you took in Japan?
First one is this.
Oh, that's
Wow.
beautiful.
I took it with phone.
Mhm.
It's Yasukuni Shrine.
Why this is your favorite picture?
It kind of represents my worldview as well. I just, whenever I look at that picture, I feel like peace. So I really like that kind of photos that make me feel something.
Yeah.
And when it's like peaceful vibes, it just
Yeah. Oh.
It's Tsurugaoka Hachimangu in Kamakura. Me in 2017. Kamakura was the second place that I visited when I arrived to Japan. I really like there is like flags and like it's just a good picture. I don't know, I was very happy at that time. And like it was like the second time we went somewhere outside of Tsukuba back then, because again binbo na seikatsu, gakusei seikatsu, gakusei no seikatsu. And yeah, it was like one of my first places to visit, and I really like it.
It's also Yasukuni Shrine.
Oh,
I really like playing with light, like reflections.
This is the second photo, the same place, just different time. It's just like the place where you feel the energy of your young self, I guess. I really like that. This one as well.
Ah.
It's in Ibaraki. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing. Why do you like this?
I mean, my favorite color is blue. I like everything in blue, and also I love flowers. So this flower is blue. It's for
Amazing.
Japanese vibe.
Can we talk a little bit in Japanese?
いや、ダメです。
大丈夫。
大丈夫、もちろん大丈夫です。
日本語で自己紹介とかできる？なんか
できます。もちろんできます。私の名前はオリガです。
はい。
意味は明るい、あるいはサインと。なんか日本語で通訳しましたらやっぱりアキコかメイコか、それは一番なんか近い意味、私の出身はキーウ、それはウクライナの首都です、
はい、
あとはお好きな料理はまあやっぱり寿司と刺身大好きです、
いいね、
あとは私の北海道コロッケが大好きです。
北海道
コロッケ、じゃがいもと牛肉、
いいね。
そうすごく大好きです。
北海道で食べたの？
いや、コンビニにもあります。
そっか。
寒い時は一番良い。
めっちゃ日本人みたい。
私
コロッケそう、コロッケ。
でもじゃがいも入ってるから私はじゃがいも大好きです。
名前はアシャと思います。
と思います。
と言います。アシャと言います。出身はジトメルです。好きなものは同じで寿司と刺身大好きです。一番好きな食べ物。コロッケはちょっと
やだ
苦い。
もう友達じゃない。
サクサクものは大好きだけど、じゃがいものコロッケとちょっと食べにくいです。
食べにくいでしょ。まあちょっと焼いてるのやつだからやっぱりみんなはあんまり良くないかなと思ってる。
そっか。納豆好きじゃない？納豆
大好きです。
それは面白い。なんか最初はすごく嫌だけど今はなかなかできる。でも普通の納豆ではなくタレ付きのやつ、醤油と卵、タレは一番良い。
そっか。
昨日か一昨日食べました。健康がすごく良いものだから食べなきゃいけないと思う。
そっか、納豆食べれるんだ。逆にこの日本食食べれない嫌いな食べ物ってある？
うなぎ
食べれない？
うなぎ好きじゃない？
好きじゃない。多分ソース。
タレね。
ソース。
うなぎすごい高くて美味しいのに、高級なのに。
すごく美味しいと思う。
そっか。
納豆方がいい。
納豆。わー。
なんだっけ緑のやつ星みたいな
オクラ
も好きじゃない？
納豆とネバネバ美味しいのに。
いや私は好きじゃない。
オクラと納豆と大好き。
そう美味しい、めっちゃ美味しい。
妹もなんかオクラが大好きですけど私は嫌だ。
そっか。好きな言葉ってある？日本語の好きな言葉。
共働き。なんでそんな言葉がある？俺わけわかんない。まあ普通には私たちは一緒に働いているって言ってるのはわけ。なんでと思う。
わびさび。
いいすごいいい言葉知ってる。
いいね。
オノマトペイとキラキラとかムカムカか。面白い。
いいね。かわいい。
パチパチ。
パチパチ。
花火
ね。
すごい。パチパチ花火。
オノマトペイは超面白い。
好きな漢字は？
夢。
私の勝つ。
勝利。とんかつ？ちゃうか。
とんかつ。
めちゃくちゃ面白かった。すごいたくさん喋っちゃった。ありがとうございます。なんか2人に話しかけてよかった。
ありがとうございます。こちらこそすごく楽しかった。
日本での生活、これからも楽しんでください。
ありがとうございます。
ジャークユ。
はい。ジャークユ。
ブバイ。
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 ブバイ。